On March 12th this year, I took the decision to suspend all of our in-person activities across the country and essentially pivot the business overnight to a virtual model. We're an organization that relies on meaningful relationships, and that comes from face-to-face contact. So pivoting to a virtual model quickly was a challenge, has been a challenge, and continues to be somewhat of a challenge because we're talking about change, and people don't like change. In the context of the wider pandemic, I do believe that some of this change is here to stay. And I think that the way in which we interact with each other has certainly changed. How to build relationships through a screen, it's very difficult, and it's a skill set that none of us really thought about before. I think now it's become a necessity, but there's opportunities there as well to connect with someone that may be in Montreal, they may be in Vancouver, and they may be in Delhi in India through a screen. And so I believe that as business leaders, we have a responsibility to lead that change. I do believe that here in Montreal in particular, there will be a couple of ongoing challenges because I think that unfortunately, we're not out of this yet until at least 2021. This reinforces the need to me to have really strong relationships and a really strong network of peers. I was incredibly proud of how our community came together across the country at the start of this pandemic. We have close to 70 Corporate Connections members here in Montreal that are having a wonderful impact in terms of their businesses and the impact they have on the society. But having that community and those relationships has allowed and will continue to allow those business leaders to stay ahead of the curve. Change is a constant, unfortunately, but having the right people around you allows you to see what's coming, experience what others are doing, get clarity on your situation, and be ahead of that change. And I know that our members, our business leaders that have adapted to that, they're at the front of that, they will be the ones coming out of this ahead. And I don't think that would apply to any business leader, whether they be a Corporate Connections member or not. Surround yourselves with the right people, understand what's out there, be adaptable and flexible to change, and chances are, if you have a solid network of relationships with the right people, you'll come out of this ahead.